and now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency. The general synopsis at 0900. There are warnings of gales in Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Faroe, Faroes and southeast Iceland. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsire, Dogger, northeasterly veering easterly 3 or 4, slight or moderate. Fog patches later in south, good, becoming poor or very poor later in the south. Thames, Dover, White, north or northeast 5 to 7, moderate or rough. Showers, fog patches, moderate, occasionally very poor. Portland, Plymouth, northerly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 in south, backing northwesterly later. Slight or moderate, showers, moderate or good. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, west or southwest 5 to 7, decreasing 4 or 5. Moderate or rough, occasional rain, moderate or good. Biscay, Trafalgar.
Hello. Hi, I'm Lucy. Lucy Farrington. Pleased to meet you.
This is the news. It's been a quiet week across
Astrid.
the world. In fact, it's proving to be the quietest summer in decades. The economy is buoyant, and the Shadow Chancellor had little to say when probed about the ruining party.
Have you worked here for long, Astrid?
I don't work here, I'm a temp.
The world is witnessing a period where there
Me
is
too.
no active conflict. The President of the United States called it proof that the war on terror has been a resounding success and said it was a cause
To
for
TEMPS.
celebration. Today there were reported
Together.
sightings of a lion in the Derbyshire countryside. Police are keeping an open mind.
I wonder what they do here exactly.
Jonathan Crisps, a local escaped big cat expert, said that it was most likely escaped from
What's that you're reading?
private collection.
It's a book.
Very likely there will be more sightings. He says it should be taken very seriously as the danger to the
Weird, no one's told us what to do.
and will be speaking to the police later today. It's been a
Do you know what we're supposed to do?
as the country brings in its new
Astrid.
relaxation policy. A policy
Astrid.
where everyone has to relax and sit about.
Astrid.
Susie,
Lucy.
whatever.
International stars Lucy Ping and
Let me give you a little piece of advice.
been on the red
Now,
carpet.
if there's anything I've learned doing these silly little jobs, it's this. Do not offer any help to anyone. Keep your head down. Be invisible. And then maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, we can leave here on time and get paid. Having done absolutely bugger all.
More news later, but now, some music.
Kronen is pulling me away as take I away my chromex on the road. The Fargolins are putting love on me as take I where the sunlight for me load. Sure by Tamil and Loch Rannoch and Loch Avan I will go by heather trank heaven in their wine.
Is it lunch?
Yeah, it was.
Do you think we should knock?
No.
Well, what are we going to do all day?
Oh, for Christ's sakes, I don't know. Read a book.
And news just in. A family of naturists were detained by the Yorkshire Constabulary after being caught wandering naked through a supermarket in Wakefield. The family were apprehended in the vegetable aisle, whilst apparently squeezing the ready-to-eat avocados. The mother, Mrs. Jackson,
Weirdos.
refused to apologise. The case continues. Environmental news. A huge iceberg the size of Wales has broken away from the Greenland ice cap. News just in. A giant tsunami has just hit Western Australia. The wave is currently racing through Perth, causing widespread devastation. Cars are being thrown about like toys. People desperately seeking high ground and safety. Bridges have been ripped apart. All over the city, emergency services are attempting to help. More news. There has been huge seismic activity across the globe. Cities in Europe, America, and the Middle East have all witnessed earthquakes with possible catastrophic consequences. First estimations put the magnitude in excess of 9 on the Richter scale. World leaders and aid organizations are attempting to develop a plan for this unprecedented event. It has been described as a disaster of biblical proportions. Aftershocks are already being reported in Paris, New York, London, and Madrid, but it seems nowhere is currently safe.
Get out of there.
There are now reports of hurricane-strength winds on the eastern seaboard over the United States. It would seem to be developing into a massive supercell. Manhattan is in its path, and buildings have been reported to have been literally knocked over by the rampaging gusts. Weather of this kind isn't seen in living memory. Citizens of New York are being advised to stay indoors, in basements, and in subways.
Hey, Astrid, look.
Don't.
This extraordinary chain of events has had disastrous effects on the financial markets across the world. The US has suffered huge downward trends, with the Dow Jones experiencing its biggest drop in history.
Stop it.
Rioting is spreading as people take to the streets to complain that the authorities aren't doing enough to help stricken families. A cold spell has descended across Europe with the heaviest snow on record. An avalanche wipes out a village in the Costa del Sol. Holidaymakers have had to switch swimwear for coats and gloves, and the sea is beginning to freeze over where children swam just hours ago. News just in. A bomb has exploded in Nottingham. It's speculated that a terrorist organization is behind the act. There have been warnings of more potential explosions across the British Isles. Cities named include Stoke-on-Trent, Derby, Durham, and Glasgow. A plane in trouble over New York has crashed in Central Park. Casualties are expected to reach well over 100. No, sorry, just one casualty reported. A skateboarding squirrel called Mo Funk, something of a celebrity in the park. In Ecuador, we have reports that miners have been trapped due to a mine shaft collapse. Emergency services are on the scene and have miraculously already accounted for all the miners. A swine flu outbreak across Asia has been hailed as a potential pandemic of epic proportions and is set to kill news just in. A new super vaccine has been developed and is to be made available for all immediately.
Boring.
Nations are still reeling across the world
You touch
as the
one more thing, I
aftermath of
swear to
today's
God.
extraordinary events causes widespread
what?
havoc. There is a spirit slowly but surely building. Volunteers in every country gathering together, joining forces, doing their best in these incredibly difficult times to make a difference.
What are you doing, Lucy? Put it
Breaking
down.
news.
Lucy,
Recent
put it down,
tensions in the
please.
Middle East have escalated today as proof of weapons-grade plutonium has been brought to light. It would seem that the saber-waving has finally come to a head, and a preemptive nuclear strike could be only moments away.
I love this.
The international community are doing their best to appease the nations, but are finding it hard to reach an agreement on the approach. The United Nations has shown itself to be toothless in the face of the terror. Reports are coming in that missiles are in the air. God help us all.
Hello, Lucy speaking. Oh, yes. Yes, I understand. Okay, bye. Astrid? Do you know who signs our timesheets?
And now the shipping forecast, issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency. The general synopsis at 0900. There are warnings of gales in Shannon, Rockhall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and southeast Iceland. The area forecasts for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Uppsala, Dogger. The time is 9 o'clock. This is the news.